Hi, this is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Welcome to another installment of Cashflow Mercenary TV. Today, let's talk about cash flow, and in particular, cash management. Was one trick that we use regularly in our business, that really helps. Now, the whole idea with having a cash flow business is that the business cash flows itself, and so you can cover your expenses on a regular basis, and there's some money left at the end of the month, which is profit, which is net cash flow. That's a good thing. And to be honest, with the way my business is structured right now, I expect every house that I buy, my apartment building, everything that I buy, to cash flow the day I close on it. Sometimes I'll buy some things, like, for example, the deal I'm working on right now on this apartment is it's not going to cash flow on day one, but we'll have the working capital necessary when we start to get over that hump, and it won't be long before it does. But in general, for the set and forget properties that I buy on the housing side, every house that I buy, I expect to cash flow literally on day one. Well, let me tell you, one of the things that you got to keep in mind is that expenses are high on these houses. I mean, mortgage payments probably in the area of $400 a month, between $300 and $400 a month. Taxes of $300 a month, roughly. Insurance $50 to $60 a month. Those types of things. So the expenses are high on these houses. I mean, there's still a lot of profit left over when you rent a house for $1,000 or $1,100 a month, which is good. But how are you going to cover those outflows when you've got inflows coming in? And right now, especially with the economy the way it is, people pay slow. I've got two people in my houses that are on payment plans that are paying slow, and I've got a couple people in the apartment building as well. So how do you do this? Well, what I recommend is don't ever pay your mortgage payments on the first, ever. I think that's a really bad idea, and it's going to sound odd coming from Cashflow Mercenary, but I think it's really bad business practice to pay them on the first, and here's why. If you look at your mortgage statement, it's due on the first, but it's not really late until generally the 16th or the 17th. I know that all of my conventional mortgages on my rental houses, the mortgage payments are due by the 15th and late on the 16th. So I don't really, I don't record any late fees until the 16th, and they don't even report to the credit bureaus until they're 30 days late. So you've got even a grace period beyond that. We don't ever go into that territory, but we take advantage of that. So we always pay our mortgage payments on the 15th, and we've got electronic payments set up online, so we can pay them literally, most of them, on the 15th. And we've taken this to one step further. We also have structured all of the houses that we're doing with private investors. We have those due on the 15th of the month as well. So that helps bookkeeping, so you're not paying mortgages on the 1st and the 15th. You're paying everything all at the same time on the 15th, which is really helpful. Now, what this does, obviously, is it helps your cash flow situation. That gives you 10 or 11 days to collect your rent during the month, so you don't have to come out of pocket for the mortgage payment, which is a really good thing. Again, with everything happening in the economy, with people paying slow, it helps to have that extra time to be able to collect the cash, or to shift the cash between houses or between accounts, so you don't have to come out of pocket for it yourself. So what I'm suggesting, like I said, is don't ever pay your mortgage payments on the first. Pay them on the last day that you can, before A, you get late fees, and B, before they report as late on your credit report, because you never want to do that. This is Dennis Fassett, the Cashflow Mercenary. Thanks again for tuning in. Look forward to talking again tomorrow.